friends. May I apologize for not putting out enough content lately. I mean, to build that social media, to get that following that everyone desires, you got to put out content. And lately I've been so busy planning and organizing and being a mom and dealing with birthday parties for a friend, and I need to focus on getting that content out there to y'all. I'm on my way right now to go and do train somebody else on driving for dollars. I have 3 people this week. I am set on that goal of 100 people in my car by the end of the year. I'm not the kind of person who talks. I'm not a talker. And if you've been following me for years, you know for a fact I'm not a talker. What I say I'm going to do, I always do. Even if it's hard, even if it's huge sacrifices, I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do because I'm an example for my children. And I've set many goals out and I've failed at many things. And that's perfectly okay, because you can't teach people what true success is without showing them that you're going to have failure, that you're going to fall down sometime, but you got to get back up. There's way too many excuses out there. Everybody has something. It's only the strong people who are going to train their mind to not focus on all the things they don't have. And I'm talking about so many excuses. I get it. I've had pain, but I still had to get up every day because I had no choice as a single mom to get up every day and go to work and make sure that my kids had everything they needed. I get it when you don't have money. I was homeless at one time. It was hard, but I got up every day and I did little steps every day to get to where I am now. I get it when you lose your job. The market crashed on me. I lost 7 rental houses. I lost my office. I lost so much. And you know what? The government wasn't going to help me because I was driving a $70,000 truck. You're not allowed to own an expensive truck and get government assistance. So guess what? I had to get up and struggle every day and feed my kids not so fancy foods and not be able to take them on vacation for a year. I had to make those sacrifices to get through those hard times, but I got through them. So I understand that things happen in our life, but your mind is going to focus on the things that you focus on the most. So you're focusing on everything that's bad in your life or pity on yourself consistently. Your mind's never going to allow you to grow and to go to the next step and to be strong and get through it, to find a solution. I know a lot of people they don't have money to fix the pain that they may be having. There's a will, there's a way. You need to put it out there in the world. You need your energy to accept help. If there's a will, there's a way. A lot of times people don't want to help someone who doesn't want to help themselves. So if you need help and they see you trying to help yourself, then maybe more people will be willing to help you get to where you need to be, or fix that pain that you're having, or give you resources that can probably help you with the things that you need until you get to where you need to be. But don't think that you're the only one who has pain. There's a lot of successful people out there who's probably suffered more extreme pain than you are. And if you want those people to help you, then you're going to have to show them that you're trying to do it yourself too. You can't give up. Yesterday there was a guy that made a comment to me in my inbox, and he said, I kind of said, I'm not really dating. I really don't know where my dating life is going. And he seems like he's a successful guy. He's from West Side, but he's an extremely successful guy. And he said, I really don't deal with those 1604 girls, assuming just because I'm by 1604, then I'm a 1604 girl. People need to stop assuming just because somebody's successful that they just automatically became successful. I am from downtown Detroit, probably the roughest area in Detroit. My parents moved to Texas when I was 12 years old, and we lived in a 1-bedroom house with 5 kids. We suffered. We were not wealthy. We know what poverty is. The only difference is my dad taught me and my brothers how to work and how to work hard, and he did not have pity on us when we were sick or anything. He did not baby us. I was the only girl of 5, and he was worse on me than all of them. But you know, back then, I felt it as it was abuse. It was too harsh. But now, if I didn't have that harsh bring up, I wouldn't be the strong person that I am today. And although I've given my kids a better life than what I have, and they've had better opportunities and better things than I have, I'm still tough on them as for feeling sorry for them for every little thing they come to me for. I have that same mentality as my dad. You know, life's short. One day I'm going to die, and I'm not going to be here to protect them. So I need to keep and train them to have a strong mind to get to the hard things in life. And this is the way I live my life all the time. I really am not the person that would take in your pity story. I'll be the person to tell you, what are you going to do to fix it? What are you going to leave that guy? Quit that job that you're so unhappy with. Yes, it's a secured paycheck, but a paycheck is an addiction. It's an addiction to needing to know that the money's going to be there no matter what. But what is it doing? It's preventing you from being happy and having the things that you deserve and want. Yeah, you're probably going to have to suffer a little bit. But I think a little bit of suffering for a whole lot of happiness is worth it. People are talking about me and they don't like me and it hurts my feelings. Who cares? I'm probably one of the most talked about people in San Antonio at times. I feel like it. And all I do is work. Who cares? It doesn't matter. They don't pay your bills. They don't live in your life. And they definitely will not affect you and your happiness unless you allow them. Let all those excuses go. We all need to take. You're not allowed to complain where you are, but I think it's unfair to your friends, your family, and everybody that supports you and wants to see you win. But you haven't made any changes in your life to win. You haven't made the sacrifices in your life to win. All you're doing is complaining. But is a bad word. If you actually do the things you need to do to improve your life, then more people around you will want to be there and want to support you. There are things we can't control. I get it. Like cancer and other health issues that were not related to you but inherited it from your family. I get that. But that's not the majority of us. The majority of us cause our health issues because we didn't take care of our bodies and we refused to make the changes we needed to do to be healthy. We refuse to get the surgeries that we need to stay healthy. Do you realize if I didn't get this hip replacement, I would have had issues with my back, my neck, my ankles. I was already borderline high blood pressure. I was getting high blood pressure all the time when I went to the doctors because I was in that much pain. It was causing me to have high blood pressure and they went to give me medication. I was borderline thyroids. I'm already anemic, but I was beyond anemic. I had to fix several of those issues before I had my surgery, which was extremely hard. I had to fix everything that I was eating. And now, guess what? Everything is in order because I did one thing. I fixed the pain that was in my body. And my body is happy now. And I eat correctly. And I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. We need to make changes when we need to make changes. And we're the only ones who are going to fix those problems for ourselves. Bye, y'all. I'm home now.